हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम श्रवण कुमार। आपको लास्ट कुछ वीडियोस में मैंने रेशनल नंबर्स की प्रॉपर्टीज पढ़ाई थी। मेनली 3 प्रॉपर्टीज आपको पढ़ाई थी: क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी, कम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी एंड एसोसिएटिव प्रॉपर्टी। एंड वी सॉ दैट क्लोजर प्रॉपर्टी, रेशनल नंबर्स आर क्लोज्ड अंडर एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन बट नॉट अंडर डिवीजन, एंड they satisfy commutative property our addition and multiplication but not our subtraction and division. Also they satisfy associative property our addition and multiplication but not our subtraction and division. Now we are going to learn about the role of 0. Okay, this is the next property. Now we all know 5 is a rational number, and on adding 0 to it we get 5. Minus 7 is a rational number, and minus plus 0 is also minus 7. 1 by 2 plus 0 is 1 by 2, and minus 3 by 7 plus 0 is minus 3 by 7. So on adding 0 to any rational number we get the same rational number. Okay, thus 0 is called additive identity for rational numbers. Okay, 0 is called additive identity for rational numbers. What does it mean? Why is it so? Because for any rational number p by q plus 0 or 0 plus p by q will be p by q. Okay. Now, what is the role of 1 then? Again, here we can see we have 4 rational numbers: 5, minus 3, 1 by 8 and minus 7 by 9, and we multiplied these rational numbers by 1. And what we got the same rational number. 5 into 1 is 5, minus 3 into 1 is minus 3, 1 by 8 into 1 is 1 by 8, and minus 7 by 9 into 1 is minus 7 by 9. So thus 1 is called multiplicative identity for rational numbers. Okay, because for any rational number p by q into 1 equals to 1 into p by q, and that is equals to p by q. So here we studied about additive identity and multiplicative identity for rational numbers. Now the next is negative of a number. We all know the negative or opposite of a number is what? It's simply the number with the opposite sign. So the negative or opposite of plus 2 is minus 2, and the negative or opposite of minus 3 by 5 is plus 3 by 5. Now what happens when we add these two? Okay, a number and its opposite. Okay, so plus 2 and its opposite minus 2. On adding these two, what we will get? We will get 0. Okay, now again minus 3 by 5 and plus 3 by 5. Okay, on adding these two we will again get 0. Okay, so what we saw on adding a number with its opposite or negative we get the 0. Thus minus 2 is additive inverse of 2, and 2 is additive inverse of minus 2. Similarly, plus 3 by 5 is additive inverse of minus 3 by 5, and minus 3 by 5 is additive inverse of plus 3 by 5. Okay, so we can say for any rational number p by q, its additive inverse will be minus p by q, and its sum with its additive inverse will be 0. Okay, now the next property is reciprocal of a number. Okay, now can you tell me by what number should I multiply 3 by 8 to get 1? Okay, obviously this will be 8 by 3. Okay, this is the only number which one multiplied by 3 by 8 to get 1. Okay, similarly minus 9 by 11, here we can multiply this by minus 11 by 9. Okay, so on multiplying minus 9 by 11 by minus 11 by 9 we get 1. So thus 8 by 3 is called reciprocal of 3 by 8, or 3 by 8 is called reciprocal of 8 by 3, means these are reciprocal of each other. Okay, so these are called reciprocals or multiplicative inverse. Okay, so if p by q is any rational number, then q by p, okay, q by p is its multiplicative inverse or reciprocal. Okay, now there's a time to think for you. You need to tell me what is the additive inverse of 0 and what is the multiplicative inverse of 0. After this video ends, you will message me with the additive inverse and multiplicative inverse of 0. Okay, but before that, the last property is left, and that is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Okay, we all know for whole numbers, for any whole numbers a, b and c, a into b plus c is equals to a into b plus a into c. So is this also true for rational numbers? So let's check. So here we are considering three rational numbers, 1 by 2, minus 3 by 5 and 2 by 5. Okay, now first we will solve this a into b plus c. Okay, so I have taken 1 by 2 into minus 3 by 5 plus 2 by 5. So this will be obviously board mass rule के according पहले हम bracket को solve करेंगे. तो on solving this bracket, this will be minus 3 plus 2 and minus 3 plus 2 will be 1. Numerator will be minus 1 by 5. And to multiply rational number, we simply multiply their numerators and denominators. So this will be 1 into minus 1 will be minus 1 and 2 into 5 will be 10. Okay, so this reduces to minus 1 by 10. Now a into b plus a into c. Here 1 by 2 into minus 3 by 5 plus 1 by 2 into 2 by 5. So again यहाँ पे multiplication होगी. So numerators को multiply करेंगे, denominators को multiply करेंगे. This will be 1 into minus 3 will be minus 3 upon 2 into 5 is 10. Now plus 1 into 2 is 2 and 2 into 5 is 10. So this these are like rational numbers. So this will be minus 3 plus 2 by 10, that is minus 1 by 10. Okay, so again यहाँ पे भी हमने देखा कि जो हमारा ये जो फर्स्ट एक्सप्रेशन था इसको सॉल्व करने पे हमें माइनस 1 बाई 10 मिला, एंड सेकेंड एक्सप्रेशन को सॉल्व करने के बाद हमें माइनस 1 बाई 10 मिला. सो दस फॉर एनी थ्री इंटीजर्स x, y and z, x into y plus z is equals to x into y plus x into z. Okay, so distributive property of multiplication over addition for rational number ये भी satisfied होता है. So यहाँ पे अब हम सारी प्रॉपर्टीज को पढ़ चुके हैं, और इसी के साथ इस वीडियो के साथ हम सारी प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ रैशनल नंबर्स हम लोग अच्छे से पढ़ चुके हैं.